In Hosea 10, verse 12, we read, "Sow for yourselves justice, reap the fruit of piety. Break up for yourselves a new field, for it is time to seek the Lord, till he come and rain down justice upon you." Well, every now and then, when I'm on the phone arguing with a billing or service representative, I'll hear a stranger's voice emphatically saying, "That makes no sense," or "Why can't you do anything about this?" Alas, that voice is mine, violating my standards for how to treat people. After calming down, I'm mortified that I was so hard on the powerless person who was just doing her job as instructed. Then today's reading from Hosea made me realize that justice is involved in how we handle each encounter, even when we're right. In trying to better understand Hosea's admonition to sow for yourselves justice, I looked up a definition of justice and found that it means people who are to be treated impartially, fairly, properly, and reasonably. We are required to treat everyone with civility and respect, even if they messed up or if their employer wronged us. As an advocate who has helped a lot of people solve such problems, I know how common this is. However, the issue is how we treat people, not incompetence. We can be civil while seeking redress for wrongs. I've noticed how easy it is to be especially hard on the frontline people, like airline employees in other cities, because we'll never see them again. There are no social consequences for being unpleasant to someone halfway across the country who can get you on a flight after yours is canceled. On the other hand, we're all more likely to bite our tongues when the barista at our coffee shop messes up our order, making us a few minutes late to work because we don't want to become persona non grata at our morning coffee supplier. The key to improving our behavior with powerless strangers might be to equate justice with respect if we treat the people we customarily see face to face with civility and respect. I try to remind myself that the hapless person reading the script that tells me there's no solution to my problem is a fellow child of God, not a tape recording. I try to envision a young person, much like one of my former students, and treat her like I would treat them. I've learned, but I don't always remember, that respectfully asking for help is a good way to begin. Also, saying something pleasant about previous encounters with their employer, if possible. Not only is this the reasonable treatment that justice demands, it's more likely to produce results. It's amazing how quickly you can get a problem-solving relationship with a total stranger if you show the respect that justice demands, because many of them seldom get this. I know, because when I'm handling such an interaction well, they thank me. This is all a work in progress, but realizing that I want the Lord to rain down justice upon me gives me an added incentive to combat a weakness. And it can make life for people who do dreadful jobs trying to help us just a little easier, don't you think?